Hi Kat, it is Saturday, December 8th, and I swear on all of my tiny limbs that I did not forget about you. See, the funny thing is that on Thursday and Friday, I passed out so fucking hard, so early that it's stupid. On Thursday, I fell asleep at 6:30 at night. I spent the majority of the next 19 hours sleeping. Also, don't mind the hair. I tried to calm it down and it said no. It just said no. And then yesterday, I passed out at 8:15 at night. And then I woke up again at, 1:45. And I've been up. Okay, no, wait, that's a lie. And then I was up. And then I went back to sleep at 11. And then I woke up and I did a bunch of things, such as going and asking to get quotes for some pretty pieces for my face that I really want, that I'm going to save up for. Because I made this post on Tumblr, actually. It's a master post of all of the things that I want in and around my face. So things for this, and things for this, and things for these. And the grand total, because I am a girl of expensive taste, apparently, comes to, like 2.6K. High quality body jewelry, man. That shit will run you out of house and home with its cost and shit. But yeah, and as you can see, I now not only have a memory card to actually record pretty videos for you, I'm using my new camera. You like that? You can see my face. You can see my face. Also, I thought that, because I screwed up, I will tell you stories of my Wednesday when I got this done, because it was so funny. It was so funny. So I was waiting at Black Hole to get pierced, and I'm sitting on the floor, and there are these 4 teenage girls, 4 high school girls, who are about to piss themselves over getting pierced. And one of them ends up sitting on the floor not too terribly far from me, and she's literally shaking, and she looks like she's about to break out into tears at any second. And she just... honestly, all of them looked like they were about to piss themselves. One of them even had their phone out and exclaimed, "That's where the nerves are! That's where the nerves are!" The nerves. And so, I, being a relatively nice person sometimes, just ask, "Hey, so, what are you waiting to get done?" She goes, "My belly button." She and her 3 cohorts were waiting to get their belly buttons done. Were just about pissing themselves over getting their fucking belly buttons done. To which I said, "Oh, don't worry about it. It's not that big of a thing. Literally, the clamp hurts worse than the piercing itself. It's fine. It's relatively easy to take care of. Just, be careful of dogs and shirts and people. Those are the big things. But the piercing itself, not bad. Not bad at all." And... "Really?" "Yeah, really." And, so waiting, I was waiting, I hate to say this because I sound like such a cunt, but I was waiting so eagerly for it because, with the big sale they had, if you showed up in a group, they'd take the group into a room and, pierce you all, like, one right after the other, basically. And, so I was just waiting when they went into the room to hear a cacophony of screams. I was just waiting for it, and it didn't happen, and I was mildly disappointed. And then when they come out of the room, this girl, honestly, she comes out, she looks like she's seen a fucking ghost. And I just, "Oh, hey, how'd it go?" She's like, "They had to put the clamp back on 4 times. The clamp kept coming off. They had to put the clamp back on 4 times. I was just like, "Okay." And then they left. And then there is this 17-year-old punk kid, the plaid bondage pants and the red mohawk that he went and had done at a salon. And Misfits and Dead Kennedy patches as far as the eye can see. And he comes and sits down next to me and is attempting so hard to flirt, which is hilarious because his mom was off to the side and she was kind of laughing at him, which was horrible and sad. But this kid. So I was nothing but nice. And, you know, I ended up asking, oh, so what are you waiting to get done? He was getting his septum done too. And I was like, rad. I was like, yeah, I've had my septum done before. I was like, oh, really? I was like, yeah, you know, it hurts. And it's going to be pretty sore for the next few days. I mean, you're not going to want to kiss anybody. To which I just respond, oh, you know, that's quite alright, seeing as my boyfriend lives in Canada. It's not like I can easily kiss him anyway. So, telling him about my boyfriend didn't deter him, as per usual with people. So, just the best part of this, though, was that he went in to get his pierced before me. And when I'm waiting to go into the back room, dude man comes walking out. And I know, anything done with your nose, typical reaction just because of where it is in terms of your eyes water. Kid literally had tears streaming down his motherfucking face. Tears streaming down his motherfucking face. And, it was pretty great because then I go in to get pierced and I get the same lady who did my nips and it was so awesome and I love her and she's fantastic as a piercer and everything. I was just so stoked and she adores me and she calls me her little squee and apparently, as I found out tonight, I'm her prodigy. And she's just a fantastic person. We both shared general enthusiasm for everything and Totoro. And all Studio Ghibli films, basically. I'm not gonna edit that out. But, so I'm waiting to get pierced, and I'm talking shit about these people, because I think it's fucking hilarious. And we're laughing, and the next thing I know, she's about this far from my face, and she's just staring me dead in the eyes, and I'm just like, you know, okay. And she's like, okay, so whenever you're ready, deep inhale, and it's, oh, okay, so we're gonna do this now? And so, deep inhale in, and exhale, and well, you know the drill. Exhale, and the needle goes through. All I literally felt was something go through that little bit of skin. I felt something go through it. There was no pain, there was no twinging, there was no stinging, there was nothing. I just felt something go through it. It was so nothingness that I couldn't even really believe that it happened, so I tilt over and I look in the mirror and surely enough there's this fucking needle through my septum and I was just like, oh damn. That looks so fucking sick! And so, go back and she puts the jewelry in, just there. My eyes didn't even water at all. I think I'm just a fucking badass because once again with the nostril, I was just betrayed by one lone tear when she used the pliers to tighten the hoop. And that was just it. One tear. One lone tear. But this time, absolutely nothing. So I think I'm just a little bit of a badass. So next, I'm going to work on getting another set of holes in my lobes, and I want my conches done. I know that's gonna be a bitch. It's gonna be such a bitch, but it'll be worth it, but it's gonna fucking suck. It's gonna be worth it, and I'm stoked. Kat, I know that you are on your way to Montana, and that you are enjoying your trip, and you got to see a bunch of pretty things, and that I am sorry that I haven't been replying to you on Skype because I've been asleep. So, I will see you and talk to you whenever I can, and I hope you're enjoying your venture and that you make it to Montana safely. I love you so much, Kat. Goodbye! Mwah! Something fell off my top bunk and hit my box that the camera's on.